Today, we'll dive into my full review of Relay Rides, the platform that preceded Getaround in the world of peer-to-peer car sharing. Relay Rides revolutionized the way we look at car rentals by allowing individuals to share their own vehicles with others, offering a convenient and often affordable alternative to traditional rental services. Before Getaround, Relay Rides was the original service to tap into the potential of this concept. When using Relay Rides, the registration process was relatively simple. You start by creating a profile, and then you can browse through available cars in your area. What I found a bit frustrating was the inconsistent availability of vehicles, which can vary greatly depending on where you're located. The pricing for each vehicle depends on the owner, but in general you can expect competitive rates compared to traditional rental services. However, the prices sometimes felt a bit higher than expected for cars that were not always in the best condition. One of the things that stood out to me was the flexibility of the service. Unlike a traditional car rental service, Relay Rides allowed for short-term rentals, which made it a great option for quick, last-minute needs. However, I did run into issues with car maintenance. Some of the vehicles I rented had minor issues like dirty interiors or low tire pressure, which weren't immediately obvious in the listing. This was one of the main drawbacks, as it made me question the overall quality control of the vehicles. Another point worth mentioning is the convenience of the mobile app. The app made it easy to find cars, make bookings, and even unlock the car remotely, which was a huge plus. However, it did have some occasional glitches, particularly when trying to reach out to car owners directly through the platform. Communication wasn't always seamless, which could be frustrating when issues arose during my rental period. The customer support from Relay Rides was a mixed experience. While they were helpful when I needed assistance with booking or resolving disputes with vehicle owners, response times could be slow at times, and I often had to follow up. Many useful links you can find in the description. If you're considering using Relay Rides, keep in mind that while it has its benefits, it's not without its flaws. The idea behind it is excellent, and it has certainly paved the way for other services like Getaround, but there are still a few kinks that need to be worked out, especially in terms of car quality and customer service. All in all, Relay Rides has been an interesting platform to use. It's not perfect, but for those looking for a more flexible alternative to traditional car rentals, it's still worth considering. If you've used Relay Rides before, I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful, and be sure to subscribe for more honest reviews of car subscription and sharing services.